go. Okay. Let's go. Hello. How are y'all today? The thing is that I connected to OBS as I do personally, like through the account, but I have only used Twitch. Hello, Riv. It is nice to meet y'all. But I did the... sadly you have not. But nope, this is a completely new location with a alternate universe of a very familiar face. Though my counterpart is extremely pleasant, I am not my counterpart. Hopefully you welcome me as you welcome her. If that's the right way to say it. Let's play rhythm games. Okay. Lag is basically... Okay, it's lagging a bit. Oh, no. Okay, so... I need to change some settings here to make it so that it's less taxing because I'm hitting lag. Hello, little goo. Oh, God. Latency, okay. Okay. Test. Turning down audio. Is this a good... balance? No. Okay, it's still... There's still lag spikes. Escape. Settings. Max volume, full screen off. Let's set that to... Okay. No. Come on, let me... You will only let me go up. VSync up. Graphics quality. Visual effects minimum, graphics quality low. Okay, it's better. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're chugging along. Thank you, Riv, for subscribing. Okay, still a little laggy. Let's do the tutorials so we can see how... No. Okay, so it is being a bit grumpy. The soul is in the scuff. You know what? It is. 3, 2, 1, go. Was that... Okay, is this tolerable for me? Maybe, depending. Nope. time to fix more things because this is being something. Let's go to YouTube. Okay, YouTube says that I'm in excellent condition. I cannot change latency. OBS nerds, I need your assistance. Well, it does say that my stream is currently healthy, which is a good thing. I'm glad that you guys aren't experiencing much lag, but it's to the point where I got in early by doing my regular bitrate checking. Would that be in OBS or in... Yeah, my bitrate is currently my bitrate is currently 2,500. Audio bitrate is 96. The thing is, like, I'm glad that you guys aren't lagging. You guys aren't lagging, and that is great. My game is lagging, and it's throwing me off. Because the joys of rhythm games mean that you need to click the button on time. And it's getting off time. Bitrate lower for lower. Yeah, let's just turn that down there. Okay. Okay. The thing is, I can adjust that midstream. That is a thing I can adjust. And I'm glad for it because I do want to show you that I have some skill. Okay. The game name is called A Dance of Ice and Fire, a one-button rhythm game by Seventh Beat Games, the people who made Rhythm Doctor. Okay. Okay, it's gone to a point. Let's try lowering it a tad bit more. 1,000 shouldn't be a problem, correct? Yeah, because I set it down to 165. Well, 1650. I can read numbers. I'm an intelligent being. I have brain cells. Totally. Okay, it's getting better. I lowered it to about 900. No, not studio mode. The thing is, I got like one late perfect because I was off, and then one late perfect because one late perfect was physical error. The other late perfect was my error. Okay, yeah, it's about 900. Okay, trying again. 2, 1, go. Yep, this is what it's usually like when my computer is just being a little bit finicky. I can work with this. I'm currently only using one finger. No! Okay, that was machine error. Okay. I think it's just, I'm going to, if I'm bad, it's the lag. And totally not my ineptitude. 3, 2, 1, start. That one was mine. First level. Into the first level. A dance of ice and fire. Okay. That was machine error. Because I've been doing this. I've finished the gosh darn speed trial for this. And that was machine error. Okay. I swear I'm not bad at this game. I will show you and I will prove to you. You see these lanterns? You see the lanterns? The blue and the yellow signify that I have like completed it and done a pure perfect. And the red lantern means that I have completed the speed trial. So I am good at this game. I'm not bad at this game. This game is bad right now. It's okay, in my little thing, it's trying to go above. No, I'm not clicking. No, you do not get clicked. The click was an illusion. It says in the corner that it's trying to go above the bitrate that I've set, so I'm going to set it to this and see if it is horrendous for me personally. 2, 1, go. Machine error. Maybe it just needs to load. 3, 2, 1, start. Yep, machine error. 2, 1, let's go. Okay, I think I haven't played Rhythm Doctor yet, but I have watched Let's Plays and like people doing time trials. Every song in this game, including the DLC, which I am currently preparing my silly little fingers and silly little brain for by redoing all the levels, but also guiding you guys through, because I think this is a wonderful game. And also I need to practice this level through. I'm not having trouble, my machine is having trouble. You see, there is a distinct difference. Oh, you can see my cursor grows. Machine. I'm streaming from a laptop, which is even worse. You know what? You know what the air... I forgot to plug my Ethernet in like an absolute imbecile. I need to do that after this, because if I perfect this, then I will feel accomplished. And I didn't! Where is the thing for my Ethernet cord? And the Ethernet cord is the Ethernet cord and the Ethernet... Ow! It's behind my desk, up and through the thing, past the cat and the rabbit light. Is there anything important plugged into this? No, it is getting unplugged, and it is getting replaced by my actual Ethernet. I'm sorry. I was busy making sure I didn't suck at the rhythm game that I forgot to do all the beginning of the stream checklist. You know, like a rather silly individual. Look, yep. And I'm connected to my Ethernet. Yep. And I'm connected to both. It should be a whole lot better now. Because I'm off topic, but a lot of Mary, I spent $60 on Mero art, which I'm glad to give to my counterpart, but also I do enjoy the design, and I'm unsure which designs that are left, and I think the only one currently open to my knowledge is the creamsicle themed one, and I do not like her goggles. Like, I do not like the goggles. But I commissioned $60 worth of art because, like, I picked the design because I like the design. And I'm glad for my counterpart, and it's, more art of this variant means more art of the other variant as well. Double the waifu for half the price. Actually, I can show you guys the entirety of this PNG if I shrink it. If nothing else, more waifu for the price of two. But again, double the Ojos. I am willing to like, I'm gonna talk to my counterpart about it, because if she's uncomfortable with the double up, then I'm more willing to change. There are a lot of people prompts to your liking, just to like. I don't prefer to use 4chan. If any of y'all are willing to like hop over to Twitter or I'll make an alternate Discord for just for FlaVR related content. It's not just 4chan. I don't like forums. I am comparatively young in terms of... No, I know it's a forum. It's just a forum filled with volatile people in my experience. Forums Forums are forums. I just don't like the formatting of forums. I prefer chat rooms. Like, I've been in and out of chat rooms my whole life, so that is, like, the format I prefer. I'm not a forum baby. I can do comments. I can do comment threads. I get most of, like, I mostly am hearing the, like, most of my info is from Twitter. Because I saw, like, the AI streamers are like False ID did a clickbait thumbnail about FlaVR, and it's like FlaVR is everything I want out of, like, these kinds of, like, this is what I want AI art to be used for primarily. Like, the basis for collective creation, because collective creation is, like, my main shebang. But if my counterpart is uncomfortable sharing a model with me, then I'm more than willing to change. But also, I like the design. Floof. Oh. So, do all of the, like, the sweet... yeah. Like, I am no stranger to... oh, how far have I been in the game? Yeah. To get back to the game, now that I've turned all the settings down to the point where I should be able to actually play, y'all want to see my clear rate. World 2, I've cleared in pure perfect, but I haven't finished the time trial yet. World 3, same. World 4, I have finished the time trial for. Oh no, it's still... You know what, this is my computer on a bad day. I can deal with this. World 5, I have not done the time trial, despite it being the best world. I'm actually gonna play 5 for y'all, because the Midnight Train is very good. Machine error. The joys. Darn it. Computer, allow me to show the chat the song. Allow me to show the chat the song. Please stop breaking. I'm asking you very nicely. I connected you to the Ethernet. You should be working! 1, 2, 3, 4. Darn it. No, I'm not having trouble. My computer is having trouble. Completely different from me. Darn. It is, but I like this game, and I picked it out of a hat. So I'm going to try. I'm at least going to try to show you Midnight Train, because Midnight Train in like I think it's either Jungle Treetops or Jungle City, because both of those songs are gosh darn bangers. I'm trying not to swear. Not because I don't think I can swear. I'm just trying. It's a challenge. It's part of the character. Darn it. I am not playing from a website. I am playing from my Steam library. It should be, I think A Dance of Ice and Fire, like, the base game is about $10, and I think it's completely worth the $10 just for the music alone. Get in the groove. The thing is, this machine is keeping me from the groove because it keeps doing that. It's just... I am no drag queen nor professional wrestler. I'm not good at K-Fed. You are keeping me from the train. Okay. Change of plans. It's... the comparison to drag queens and professional wrestlers. Absurd costumes and physical activity are difficult things to do. Both are similar performances, and both are primarily filled with, like, large men or women. I'm fine with either. I don't care. You know what will be keeping in the general vibe of princess-esque behavior, but also not as laggy? A particular game that you guys may have heard of. Allow me to pick it out if it will show me the thing. I'm having not inside love, freedom rain. And land of liberty from the icy land of the father's life. Lyrics from every mountainside, let freedom ring. Click. I'm clicking on the thing. The game that I'm trying to show you that now will not limit me because of lag is Long Live the Queen. There we go. Bread. Every mountainside, let freedom ring. Are you guys ready to not die? Heck. Nope, it's showing. Wait, where? Wait, what? Why is it showing that? I see. Okay, so it looks nice now. Yeah. The objective of this game is to not die and live towards your coordination. Time to not die. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. I know it's hard for you to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work Is it loud? It's very loud for me. Is it loud for you guys? And it is loud for you guys. I'm going to turn it down. leave it about a 6 because there's no essential dialogue that I can't read. It's about a 6. It's no longer killing my ears. Is it killing yours? No. My accent. The fact that I say y'all slipping through. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday. Oh. Okay, sounds good. I've been waiting to play this. It's surprisingly difficult. For your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. I still want y'all to be able to hear it. Fellows. Senna. Understandable. Okay. A little tangent on the word y'all, because it is a word that can be both used as a singular and a plural. Surprising, I know. Because y'all get yourselves over here can either mean, like, an individual or more. I did a little bit. You'll learn quickly and make a wonderful queen. That's what your mother would have wanted. This is not what mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me here. No, she wouldn't have. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us, on you. I'll be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. The etymology of y'all. Come, your maids are waiting. Welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read this brief introduction on how the game works. Would you guys appreciate that introduction? Let's, for the sake of the audience, tell me more. You will be controlling Elodie, the almost Queen of Nova. She tries to prepare her... words! As she tries to prepare for her coronation. To do that, she needs to take classes every week in order to raise her skills. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. You will also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie is not very happy right now. The mood button will take you to the emotions screen for more details. Depressed. Elodie is feeling both afraid and depressed, but her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful to cancel out the depression, her strongest emotion would then be afraid. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It'll give her a bonus to some skills and a penalty to others. Let us look at the skill screen now. Charts! Skills are broken into 4 main categories: social, physical, intellectual, and mystical. Inside these categories are skill sets, groups of 3 related skills. You will start with 0 in all. Every week, Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally, she earns 2 points for every skill weekday. That is, she studies. So if she studies history, then she earns 2 points times 5 days, 10 points. But because Elodie is depressed, she has a -2 penalty to the social skill set. Conversation. She won't feel like talking to people right now. And even if she studies conversation, she will negate herself. 0 points. However, she has a +1 to the expression skill set. If she studies one of the expression skills, she will earn 2 + 1 points per day, which means 3 points per day, 15 points for the week. If you study a skill with a penalty, you could be wasting your time and not learning anything. If you study a skill you have bonuses for, you'll learn much faster than usual. All these bonuses and penalties will change when Elodie's mood changes. She can also gain bonuses to skills by studying bonus-related skills. Check the skill screen every week to see your current bonuses. Once you know the mood, skills, bonuses, and penalties, you're ready to choose your classes for the week. Each of the classes break down a skill set by category for your morning and evening classes. When you select a skill set, the 3 options that will appear on the right side of the screen. Choose a class option for both morning and evening classes, then click Done, the Done button, which will appear on the lower right corner. As you play through the story, you will sometimes see feedback bubbles appearing over text. These tell you what's happening behind the scenes. Bubbles like these will show when Elodie's mood is being altered by the events. Bubbles like these will show you how the story is changing based on what skill Elodie has learned so far. If the test fails, there's some option being missed because you don't have enough points in that skill. This feedback is very helpful in figuring out different options to try, but if you don't want to see it, you can turn off the bubbles in the preference menu. Now, get ready to become a queen. Or die. I don't care. Okay, so no conversation but +1. What should... Bonus to expression and animal handling. I have played this game through a little bit, so I want you guys to play through me. Let me be your proxy. I will make suggestions, but I want you guys to see the game as you guys would see the game and not use my super secret future vision of me remembering the first few events. So, what do y'all want to do? Holy Lord of long RPGs! We only have 1 outfit. We will get more outfits as we go through. Yeah. Magic build. Okay, we're going to be going into the mystical, especially Lumen. We have no bonuses. Are we going mystical or actual magic? Because in this world it's called Lumen. Okay. Magical princess. Magical girl. Faith. Let's divination and faith. Lore. Yep, we're being a magical girl. We're gonna invest our first... There are no negative buffs. Yeah, we can do this. For the first week, we'll do divination and lore. Divination, interpreting signs of nature, of what the future might hold. Lore, the mystical history of Nova. Let's do that. You learn that the gods cannot be forced to divulge information about the future, and that the most powerful omens are those which arrive unexpectedly. Only a lumen can catch magic, and only with the help of a tuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from a parent to child upon the lumen's death. What's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins! My aunt and uncle! Darling, we are terribly sorry to hear of your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yeah, Mama said we'll be here all month. Maybe I'll have some time to talk later. Where should we go? Because every week we have a place we can go to make our emotions change. We are very depressed right now, but we got a little less depressed because our cousin came. We have the option to make her more sad or less sad, because it will affect how we learn. I'm unsure which emotions affect learning magic in a negative or positive manner. So let's do something just kind of mystical. Let's explore the... Okay. Talk to your father. Oh, they're mystery events. I haven't done this mystery event, so I'm going to talk to my father. Dad, can we talk? I'm sorry, your uncle and I have things to do. Maybe another time. Oh. Okay, so she is same general stats. She's still depressed. More magic. Sad girl root sounds edgy. If nothing else, it makes keeping this complete human person in an emotionally volatile mood improves the spreadsheet. You see, emotional volatility means bigger numbers on spreadsheet. So, in the end, it's all good. I am being very facetious here. Please do not keep yourself emotionally volatile to up your stats. Please. Don't. Okay. Let's keep on the magical girl road. Dropping your favorite plate is bad luck. A statue spontaneously shattering is a bad omen. The kings and queens of Nova all have been lumens for centuries, but in modern times, magic is only used for ceremonial occasions in the direst of emergencies. What's the commotion outside, Father? What's going on? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. There's a decision coming up. You have no respect or honor. It is because you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I am a lumen, as was she, and likely every lumen. I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I will not have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me. I have much to teach you. Send her away. Arrest her. Let her stay. It is your decision. I shall wait for the stream to catch up. Dramatic piano music. Okay, we have 1 point of letting her stay. She seems cool, let her stay. Let her stay. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. As you wish. And now we can go talk to her. Let's go talk to her. What is it that you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. A lumen crystal? No. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now. Except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. She holds out her hand. Light flickers above her bosom, and then a shower of sparkles. Something takes shape. You reach out to touch it, and it dissolves away into nothing. Oh. It belongs to me. No one can take it to me until I die. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. Okay. Should we invest in skills that would help our sneaking abilities? To go and steal the crystal so we may become a magical girl? Or should we just learn more magic so we can become a magical girl? The thing is, I think all magic stats are locked until we obtain the crystal. So, sneaky beaky, agility, reflexes, and athletics. Run. This is a very path-focused game, and I don't know any of the paths except for one bad end. So we're gonna go reflexes and running. Let's go. Your teacher walks around you, prodding a finger at you slowly in order to train you in blocking those touches without triggering fear or fast breathing. Oh no, we had a penalty because we were sad. You're too fucking sad to run. You are too sad to run. Sad. You are too sad to run. We have no buffs. He loves me not. Okay, I know for certain that we may fail this event. Not really. I just really like to play with flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess herself rushes into the garden and points a what the fuck? Not at you, your feet. Princess, don't move! Hold still. You want to hold still, but you don't have the composure to hold your position without peeking. You look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass! You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside, and the snake sink into your leg. Lottie. Too late. Juliana swings her foot and cuts off the snake's head. What is going on out here? Your daughter has been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly don't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We will be returning to home, matter of a minute. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should have never been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. We'll surely be okay. I don't know. Let's talk to Dad. Nope. Sitting in on court sessions is not fun at all. Oh, but it pleases your father and it may be important to your future. I clicked the wrong button. And we're still sad. We're still taking a nerf to running. We can't do this. Nah. Did I say the wrong word? Did I words wrong? Did my mouth not say what my brain was thinking? Oof. Okay. Okay, it's a slight nerf, but not an entire... We have decimal points. Sad girl ending. Let's do reflexes and divination. Oh, the game. Okay. Let's get good at the stealing and the thieving and the divination. You practice with a jump rope to increase the speed of your footwork. You read about well-known signs of bad fortune. Wells turning sour, dry lightning, strange fish caught in nets, malformed babies being born. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Sasha. Charlotte and Emery and Sasha. Like, why is there and? There should be commas. Commas. Do you know how to use them? The castle seems quieter with Charlotte, Emery, Zara, and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty, though. Feels like we get more servants every day. I was so worried about Charlotte after the snake bit her. But our mother said she was going to be okay. So, oh no, we failed the poisons check. Charlotte is not going to be alright. I suppose. Oof. Maybe she has a guardian angel. She'll be hanging out with some angels. Let's talk to Dad. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen question? Crystal. It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. I want to be a magical girl. But it's mine. Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want, but for now, you're still a child. Okay. We're still sad. We're still afraid. Stealing and thieving. Okay. Someone tried to poison you. Okay, so we're still... Let's keep up with the mystical and the reflexes. Because, yeah, let's hold strong. We're becoming a magical girl. You practice solo tennis. Why did my mouth say tetanus? She isn't getting tetanus. She has her tetanus shot. She isn't touching anything particularly rusty to my knowledge. Hitting the ball against the wall repeatedly in order to train your hand and eye to react. You can now play sports on the weekends. Nice. Just be immune to poison. I don't think that Charlotte was that kind of magical. Okay. Oh, darn. I forgot to, think I forgot to read the other one. I didn't read. My literacy. No. One of the maid approaches for your attention. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna? No, my lady. The Duchy of Sedna is in Talasy. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Consolances on the death of, deeply regret, best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace. Courtship manners failed. Something circling will make me feel better. Talk to my dad. Visit dungeon. No effect. We can talk to Juliana again. Now that we know that the crystal is hidden, I think. My father says I can't have the crystal until I'm clean. So we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. This world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of Illumin to fight them. You cannot begin training until you have bonded with your crystal. Well, what am I supposed to do about it? The crystal is probably held under guard in the royal treasury. You are the princess. You shouldn't be able to find a way inside. Otherwise, we might need to take drastic action. Decision time. I think it's like, I'll wait until I'm older. I'll try to find a way. What drastic action? You trying to kill my dad? You trying to kill me? You trying to kill my guard? You trying to kill my mate? You trying to kill some? I will let the people decide. Try to find a way. I'll try to find a way. All right. I'll get into the treasure. I will... Ask a question, never get people killed. You gotta remember the CIA. No, we don't want to kill my father. Then I become queen faster, and that's not good because we are not ready to be queen. Why do I keep clicking? Let's do a little bit more lore because we're about to get the lumen crystal. But also, we're still sad, so we can't really do flattery. Let's keep doing agility, like reflexes, because we gotta do some sneaking and thieving. Bonus. Oh, you practice running at high speeds back and forth over a small area, making quick turns and changes in direction. Long, long ago, when the continent of Borealis was ruled over by a single witch king, until rival lumens challenged for the crown. The resulting war went on for 100 years, with powerful spells that damaged the land so badly, even now, no plants will grow. Oh. New event that even I haven't seen. As you are walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Ursel. Maybe I should go say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in robes of a priestess. They are very close together. Their hands are gently touching it. Love? Women? Looks like she's busy. I can't believe the king committed unaliving by themselves 7 times in the back. Well, time to crown the queen. You turn and walk in a different direction, so as not to disturb them. At that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. A servant? A thief? Or an assassin? Oh, decision! I didn't know that there was a decision. New content! Let's go! Climb up and look over the ledge. Call the guards. Flee. Curiosity. Being a narc, but you are nobility. Flee. We got 1 vote for flee. Flee. Whee. Over the door. Whee. Okay, so we have 1 vote for flee. We have 1 vote for climb. Okay, we need a tiebreaker. I legitimately don't know. Like, we do have the reflexes, so I'm unsure if that would be under like climbing. Okay, we got 2 options for flee. We are fleeing. You rush back to the safety of your stone tower. Better safe than sorry. Visit the treasury. Accounting presents failed. So we need to do accounting and presents to thievery. What were we supposed to do? Like, flatter. Okay, let me go back to the VOD and see what we're... Okay, accounting and presents are what we are supposed to do. So, let's see if we have any nerfs to accounting. No, and we have a nerf to presents, but we need to do it in order to become a magical girl. This... Okay. presence, and we need accounting, economics. Sad. Sad. You learn nothing because you are sad. You brush up on basic mathematics with the help of an abacus. You are walking up the stairs. A maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. You swiftly step aside to let her pass. We agilitied. Okay. We should do something to make us more angry. So we get rid of the nerf on presents. Sports ball. Tennis. Feel the thrill of competition. Tennis. Now she's just sad. And oh, made her slightly less worse, but still something. It's something. Oh, we got a little boost to economics. Let's go. I think we can be a little bit sadder, but it will nerf us a little bit more in presents, and we need to get presents to steal the stone to become magical girl. So we are not becoming more sad because we need to steal the crystal because y'all want her to become a magical girl. Tennis. Classes. Presents and accounting. You practice wearing the royal regalia, looking at yourself in a mirror. Young as you are a queen of the blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with. You study the manipulation of larger quantities through direct calculations, using written numbers instead of an abacus. The ability to use paper! Hooray! There's a man here to see you. He wishes the crown funding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you will have less money to work with later. Print books. Oh. Do we stifle gaslight gatekeep you girl queen? Should we now? The question now is: should we stifle the uprising of widespread and cheap books? Do we suppress the literacy? Is it a good thing? More at 8. I know that this is a decision. I need to borrow 875 lassie to assemble the metal and factory to mold and cast the type. Shouldn't you provide a prototype? Provide a prototype. By do it, do you mean suppress the uprising of literacy or support the uprising of literacy? Those are two very different directions. With this system, we'll be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now. And copies and send all over the world. I don't really know that much about factories of trade. Oh no, it's an automatic. We don't get to pick. No, we failed anyway, so there are no books. No books. Shall we become more cheerful or more angry? More sports? Sports ball? Sports ball? We can be depressed and afraid, but that will nerf us. I'm lonely and afraid. Lonely but cheerful. Willing but lonely. Literacy. Literacy. You know what? Sports. Anger. Tennis. 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 Because it should give us the anger should, yes, it should decrease our lack of social. So it should be easier for us to get the presents we need to enter the treasury. Tennis. The talents we need for the thieving. Sad. 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 You study money lending and the controversies involved in charging interest. According to Druids, one should always return more than what is loaned, or else debt would have no value to the world. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Oh. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Oxene occupation of our country of Imbrim has gone on too long. It is time now to push back. I know there have been some problems with the Luxon, but I don't know the details. I guess they're occupying Southern Murray. I don't know anything about the military. I don't want to fight. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I will send for diplomats for Ixion. Try to slumps for some arrangements. Thank you, Your Highness. If I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna. Then you made arrangements with him? Your Highness, that is a courting gift. The man wants to marry you. He wants to marry. He wants to marry you. Oh. I didn't realize. Let us get let's get a little bit more cheerful, because okay, so balances. How do we get less depressed but keep our willfulness? Cheerful money. A walk in fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. Stealing and thieving. You stare yourself in the mirror and practice focusing and transmitting energy with only your eyes, turning the intensity of your gaze on and off at will. Angie! Less Angie. Angie! You study bookkeeping and the art of notating incomes and expenditures. Money! As well as how to determine the amount of funds a solvent business needs to keep on hand in order to continue functioning. We are about to look like an idiot in front of a diplomat. You have my full support of the sister and yourself, Your Highness. Let's get this over with. Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I am sure we can come to an amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones. Now we will forget about your unprovoked attacks on us and your transfer rights to this little province. We can be good neighbors again, without any lives being lost. We don't know what to do, but we do have an do we have enough presence to intimidate this diplomat? Or do we just kill him? We could just kill him. That is an option. I would prefer not to kill the diplomat, because killing the diplomat would mean, let us go to war with you as well. And that cannot be fun, because we know jack all about military. We know jack all about war. 1 vote for intimidate. Any more votes? Voting. Hacking. Kill. Intimidate. Kill. The thing is, we're becoming a magical girl. Do magical girls begin wars? They fight in wars. They don't start wars. Yep, that's 2 votes intimidate, 1 vote kill. That's in... You are trespassing on our lands. You will draw your troops at once. Only then we will have peace. Threaten to attack. I'm very sorry. I guess we will have to fight. Let's see if we have enough moxie to get in. Accounting, partial success. In order to obtain an accurate report on your domain's finances. They waver slightly, but in the end, they stand by your father's commands. We need more money knowledge. More money knowledge and military knowledge. We are about to go to war. Logistics. The thing is, should we invest in like intrigue or direct military? War never changes. I need to claim the Fallouts on Epic Games. Those are available for free right now, and I need to get those before they turn away. Intrigue is cringe. But cringe is sometimes useful. But if we do invest in intrigue, we may be able to find out who put the milk viper in the garden. We may be able to figure that out and use our magical girl powers to send him to the Shadow Realm. Okay, we do need, yeah, let's since we're directly going to war because we done goofed, let us do military and strategy, because this is a civil-ish war. There is no ocean. Done. You study the strengths and weaknesses of different weapons and battle formations. You learn about the concept of diminishing returns, a point at which spending more on a particular project fails to improve it as much as previous spending did. You are now at level 50. You have a report on the outcome of the battle against the Ioxians. You succeed in driving them out of Marais, but it cost you almost all your full battalion. You lost 987 soldiers. Duke of Marais will be happy, but we could have done better. The terrorist Duke of Sedna will be arriving for official visit next week. Visit Treasury. No. Frick. We need to get our we need our money skills to be better so we can invest in accounting. What mood will improve our accounting skills? Like, what is is it our fact that we're afraid? I haven't been paying attention. I've been reading. Yes, truly. For the 987 soldiers. F in the chat. F in the chat, my friends. Don't have any outfits. Trade! Let's double up on economics and do trade and production simultaneously. So we can get the skills to become a magical girl. You learned that the Sunset Bay off the coast of the Duchy of Mambosia is a prime location for fishing. You learned that even the smallest of villages have a central market where locals can trade what they have grown or made with others who have different skills. Hooray! Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. I don't know what to deal with handsome older men now. Oh no, I forgot she's 15. Oh no. Offering a jewel for a jewel, but you're the most precious. I hope this is only the mutually beneficial. He really does want to marry me. We don't have the moxie to apply. We took the freaking jewel. We took the jewel. We gotta say yes. But no. We can't fix her. Yeah. Hopefully we don't mess this up more. I am not marrying. Court flattery failed. That may not have been gentle. I see. I regret the misunderstanding. Fuck. In response, let's get a little less sad. Actually, we could get our willfulness up. Whee! You sneak out of the castle and have a little fun. Enjoy your freedom, but your father will not like it if he finds out. We are now more willful. And we have a nerf to economics. But we have a buff to military. We do have a buff to military. What do y'all think we should do? Because if we continue on economics, then we will not be, it would not be as beneficial as if to, what are the words? We would be bad at it. We would be wasting our time. Numbers would not go up as efficiently as the other numbers we have available. Out of all of the numbers to go up, what numbers would you like to go up? It's very early in the morning and my brain is frazzled from work. The thing is, we have like almost a complete nerf to royal demeanor. So yeah, let's go military for now. Let's go logistics and strategy. Logistics, strategy, done. Pardon. Did I eat food? I did eat food. I did eat dinner. I'm starting to get a slight bit of a headache. I haven't drank water. I do not have an I'll be back screen. Feel free to read this while I literally run as quietly as I can downstairs to get a bottle of water. I have returned with approximate... Where's my other coaster? I need my other coaster. So I do not get condensation. I have returned with approximately 13 ounces of water. Stealth passed. I have received 13 ounces of water and a disposable red cup. Is the music annoying? Because I do want to take a moment just to chat with you guys. So, it is more than a tad bit scuffed, but how are you enjoying the stream? It is a tad bit repetitive, but it is beautiful. Like, I can't admire the skill. This is definitely... this game is called Long Live the Queen. I thought it would be suitable. We stand drinking water in this house. We also stand tea and carbonated beverages, whether with caffeine or not, because I do like myself a La Croix. I didn't get myself a La Croix because I didn't want to mess up by I did not want to ruin my decorum as a lady by doing something as horrid as burping on stream. Plus, we don't have any lime. All we have is peach pear right now, which peach pear is pretty good. No lie. Unironically, no matter the price, I think that a Dance of Fire and Ice is worth it. I need to change the title to the stream because we're no longer playing a Dance of Ice and Fire. The current stream bitrate is lower. I don't care. I think it is directly inspired by Princess Maker. The thing is, with the Queen, long live the Queen, and hoorah, it is now accurate. But where's the Tylenol? My back is hurting from the chair I'm sitting on. Where's the Tylenol? Strain. Oh yeah, I haven't taken my allergy medicine. No wonder I have a headache. The seasons have been changing differently because I have had my allergies for longer. Usually my allergies subside by now, which they have been. Tylenol to take away the pain, but it truly cannot take away the unending angst that is ever present and can't go away. Truly. Another F in the chat for the 978 soldiers who died due to our incompetence. Okay, we improved logistics, and we improved... You study the effects of battle stress on troops, and how morale can turn the tide of combat. Your request to stand judgment. The woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests mercy of the crown. She admits she tried to poison my sister. Which sister? The Countess, the Duchess of Mead. Is she alright? She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's justice, it is. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mam's heart. They lied to her, they did. When she went to see why he'd not come back, said he'd gone for a soldier. They never would. You weren't the only one neither. I waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see, completely unrepented. Hang her! I don't know what this is about, but murder is a serious crime. Oh, forced labor. Forced labor is also an option. Forced labor. It's like, The thing is, she has asked for the mercy of the crown. Give me a moment. But forced labor, free work, pure nonsense to waste a pair of working hands. Be gone, Harriet. The popular vote has demanded that she go to the. Oh no, we have a tie. We have. Who shall be the tiebreaker? Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by her toe. If she hollers, let her go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Imprisonment. You have tried to murder a noble of my domain, and I have no reason to believe that you won't do it again. You'll be in prison for the rest of your life. You'll not have me. All of a sudden, what? In your court dress, you are unarmed. You grope for a weapon, but only find a heavy golden ornament, which you hurl in her direction. Your missile flies wide of its mark. Before you have the chance to do anything else, Personal guards step into action, cutting the woman down before she can endanger you. Her lifeless body bleeding on your carpet. Clean that up. Oh. That is a lot. Yeah. Well, she died anyway. Nah. Well, let's try talking to Dad. Dad, if this trouble with Ixion started years ago, why didn't Mom fix it? Your mother told her the Duke of Mare rolled and smoked. Pour one out. I'm not pouring out any of my water. She tried to murder a noble, and then she tried to murder me. She gets no pour out. Your mother told the Duke of Mare and the Duchess of Mare and the Duchess of Heros, that it was their problem and they should sort it out themselves. Oh. Should I have done that? The situation is different now. Everyone on all sides wishes to see what sort of queen is coming to the throne. Everyone is judging me! Well, rip Bozo then. Stop trying to murder nobles. Yes. It's like, who should I murder? Murder a normal person or a person with large amounts of guards and political power? I think our person, yep. The stat board is saying more war. We must listen to the numbers. We must learn more war. More war. You study the kinds of equipment that soldiers need available, such as bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, bandages, and the tools to repair anything damaged. You study the different kinds of transport: animal, wagon, sled, ship, boats. Ships. What is the difference between a ship and a boat? Ships and boats are synonyms. Boots and boots. Is there a difference between a ship and a boat? I'm Googling. Difference between ships and boats. Size and purpose. Ships are larger and used for trade, transport, and military operation, while boats are smaller and used for personal recreation and private boat chores. Boat. It is size and purpose. They are both water-faring vehicles, but more personal would be a boat, and more economical would be ships. There are lifeboats on a ship because... Oh, that makes sense. Because the purpose is, like, get out of there. And it is rather small. While the ship is holding either humans or trade goods. And is usually government. That makes sense. We learned the differences between different types of water trading vehicles. Hooray! You study military recruitment and the importance of training and motivation and making making shoulders that can trust and depend on each other. You learn about how units reinforce each other in the field, gaining strength through proximity and covering for weaknesses. You can now tour the barracks on the weekends. Good morning, you one marshmallow IQ noble woman. You stream just as I'm going on a trip out of country. I wish you well in your international affairs. And I have 2 marshmallow IQs. I have 2 marshmallows worth of brain cells, which approximately translates to about 5. I have about 5. Maybe 6 on a good day. But today has actually been a pretty okay day. But I have 5 IQ points. Thank you. A marshmallow is equivalent to 2.5 IQ. Marshmallow to IQ. Also, in terms of smorability, I am 2 jumbo marshmallows. You want to see the example? Checkmate. See? Two marshmallows. 2 jumbo marshmallows, even. I rest my case. Write it down. Write it down. Literacy. Thank you, Foxy, for subscribing. Water. Liquid. Clear, generally flavorless liquid. Liquid. As you're walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound. Look to see as an owl flying overhead, a single dried leaf fluttering in its talons. Sonny, I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There are reports that a Kethog. Is that... Do I use romantic? Do I use romantic or Germanic to pronounce this? Kethog. Or Russian. Is Russian a Germanic language? Back to Google we go. Russian is not a Germanic nation. Slavic. Okay, Oh, so it's a Slavic. That makes sense. Germanic languages are under the umbrella of Slavic, but... The more you know. And Russian is Slavic. It has the general... In terms of the way that you say things, it's just like... It has that throaty rasp. So I'm very much a vocal actor. So like I define languages based off the noises my throat needs to make them sound correct. Kiethog. Hung. Kiethahung. Kiethahung. Ki yith on Kiethong. Keathon has been sighted in the Old Forest. What's a Keathon? Beast with a body and an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and talons on its back. Several disappearances. What should we do? Traditional policies. Mystery beast. I hope that returned. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You will only make it angry. Everyone dies in the end. Well, that's cute. Let's tour. Let's play with toys actually, because in order to keep our depression down, so we can keep our willfulness up. Oh. I clicked the wrong button. But now. Tennis! Tennis! Okay. Maybe I think I am one marshmallow worth of IQ, so 2.5. Tennis. Tennis. Okay. Those peasants had to come. Oh. What's our permanent emotion? Oh. It's tied between willful and angry. Wow, we're willful, angry, and sad. Wow. I'm surprised. Spreadsheet. Let's do naval strategy and logistics so we can get strategy to 50 next week. Hopefully we don't die. Naval strategy and logistics done. Angry. You learn about the support costs created by you learn about the support costs created by support. You don't need one of those supports there. The more equipment you have, the more people and animals are needed to move them. And when those people and animals also need to be fed and equipped. You learned about the difficulty of obtaining new supplies from the field. Enemy civilians may hide or destroy supplies rather than let them fall into your hands. And friendly civilians may not stay friendly if robbed. Okay. You learn that sea is not something you hold. It is something you travel across. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your enemies. Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. Oh no. We have absolutely no skills in support. Explicitly part of the ceremonial planet is not required. Outside of the castle, you are less well protected, and if anyone means you harm, there's been an assassination attempt. Let's not go. Bryony, I went to school with her, a couple years older than me. Duchess of me, and she is complaining that her mother won't let her come home for the holidays. Apparently her uncle Kevin has been acting strangely and shouting at shadows. She is bored and looking for adventure. Well, good night, my friend. It is a late stream. After this, we will save. Actually, it has been an hour and 48 minutes. So I think this is generally a decent saving point. Visit the treasury? Okay, no. Let's save. Let's turn this button on. so I can edit it later. Well, have a nice night, everyone. Good night.